Sickle cell disease has just been cured for the first time in New York. A 21-year-old New York man has become the first person in the state cured of sickle cell anemia after receiving a single infusion of the gene therapy Lyfgenia at Cohen Children's Medical Center, reprogramming his own bone marrow to produce healthy red blood cells. Appeals court blocks Republicans' bid to dismantle Grand Canyon National Monument. This is insane, it was even attempted. Sweden goes back to basics, swapping screens for books in the classroom in attempt to reverse declines in reading, math, and science. Educator here. Across the board, the system fell prey to the appeal to novelty fallacy. Because it was new, we thought it obviously must be better and more effective, and we spent gobs of time and money trying to chase all the rapidly advancing new tech and force it onto kids without really understanding why the old ways worked or how it would affect our children in the long run. Tech was only ever meant to be a tool, but we went overboard and made it central to everything, and we now have entire generations of kids who are worse off for it. And society is going to pay that price for a long time. Carney announces $3.8 billion to protect nature. Government plans to create new national parks and marine reserves. U.S. adult smoking rates hit a record low. Despite claims of his death spreading on social media, the world's oldest known land animal, a giant tortoise named Jonathan, remained alive and well on Wednesday, April 1st, the reptile's caretaker said. Decades after poaching drove them extinct, rhinos are back in the wild in Uganda. It's absolutely wild to me that rhinos get driven to the brink because idiots think their horns are magic. Judge blocks Trump's executive order to end federal funding for PBS and NPR. Washington, AP. Citing the First Amendment, a federal judge on Tuesday agreed to permanently block the Trump administration from implementing a presidential directive to end federal funding for National Public Radio and the Public Broadcasting Service, two media entities that the White House has said are counterproductive to American priorities. Shingles vaccine drastically cuts heart risk nearly in half in new study. The shingles vaccine is one of the most routinely recommended and routinely overlooked shots in medicine. Millions of adults aged 50 and over are advised to get it. A significant number quietly skip it, unsure whether the benefit justifies the inconvenience. After renewable power's record-smashing 2025, the Iran war could accelerate the shift as countries seek structurally more resilient energy, UN says. The story of the energy transition in 2025 was one of fast-paced growth and global adoption. That trend was always likely to continue this year, but the war in Iran may be giving it a fresh geopolitical push. Renewable power accounted for 85.6% of all new energy capacity installed worldwide last year, according to a report released Wednesday by the International Renewable Energy Agency, IRENA, a UN body. Renewables now make up a record 49.4% of the world's energy capacity, up from 46.3% in 2024.